Aoi, you know something?
I'm gonna say, all right, guys. Quiet on set. I'm gonna do the intro movie for this game. So, everybody, quiet until further notice.
What's that now? Don't like the cold? Can't stay in today. We have a ritual to perform, you and I. Here. Wear this. It belonged to my daughter. Good. Today, I speak your name, girl. But will the goddess speak it back? Normally, it would be the mother who declares, if you had one. The whole village would attend, and matriarchs perform the ritual. But we are outcasts. Even so, we keep the tribe's rituals. Otherwise, we might become like the faithless old ones, who turned their backs on the goddess. But their wickedness doomed them. To us, were left the splendors of creation. Beasts of air, water, earth, and steel. It is one thing to hunt a beast, another to hunt a machine. You must be humble and respect their power. I will teach you this. One day. High Matriarch Tirsa. What is she doing here? Does she mean to forbid the ritual?
No, 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 off your knees. It's nearly time. And yes, you may speak to me.
You came to bless the naming,
Have not 6 months gone by since we entrusted her to you?
but we are outcasts.
You by choice, and she, well... I am a High Matriarch, Rost. I bless whom I choose.
Then you honor us.
Yes, yes, now go, and be ready to declare. Go! Oh, Mother, this child needs a name by which to know her. That your love may warm her life as the rising sun warms all the earth. Speak her name!
Aloy!
And so her name is blessed.
Stop this at once! What have you done?
I've blessed the naming of a child.
Stubborn woman, you call that curse a child? What did she tell you about his birth, outcast? Answer!
I've done only what you asked.
To raise it, yes. We said nothing of love.
Enough.
And you, blessing its name like it was one
I
of the
know
Nora,
my duty
one
to
of the
them.
tribe,
And to you.
without consultation.
I'm here. And wherever you go, I will follow.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Alright. Good evening, Twitch. My name's Alloy, and welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. Yes, I'm starting this not 5 minutes after the ending of our Resident Evil marathon, but we shall ignore that. Joining me for commentary purposes is squad members.
The guard.
And
Doof.
let's just get this show on the road because I love this game and I want to play this game.
Jesus, Alloy, that was fucking torture. Because you know that I'm over here streaming at the same time, and I can't. And you told me not to talk, and I'm like, bro, I'm in the middle of streaming. Like, I'm over here, like, you know, I got the safe on the first try, but, you know, I couldn't say first try like I normally do. You know, I got the safe on the first try, I had to kill a shambler, 2 clickers, like 5 normal infected. I couldn't say anything.
Okay, now, well, Sam could say it now, can't he?
I took out so many of them. And I
Alright.
wasn't allowed to celebrate.
I'm gonna play this on the. If I hadn't lost all my progress, I would just play this on the ultra hard difficulty because I could just new game plus with all of my end game equipment. But fucking, I lost my save data long ago, so I'm just gonna play this on
You didn't check your cloud?
hard difficulty.
Alloy, that was cheap. Alloy, that would have been cheap. Now you're getting
Alloy.
the real experience.
No,
Did
it
you check
wouldn't.
your cloud?
Bro, fucking new ultra hard new game plus, they rebalanced all of your shit. Your shit's a lot weaker. They don't tell you how much. They don't give you a health bar over the enemies' heads. I think your HUD is relatively reduced as well. So like even with the end game shit, it's still pretty tough.
It's basically like you're playing on with like.
So
Completely fresh.
so fuck it. I'm gonna play on hard, which is one step above normal, and let's see what happens.
And you're gonna regret it.
I'm probably still am gonna regret it, but who knows? Earth, the far future. Nature has reclaimed the ruins of our forgotten civilization, but humanity lives on in primitive tribes. 6 years later. I'm in cutscene again, guys.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little Bast? Now go and see if you can find some more. Hmm?
There was just some cold-blooded murder on the ship.
Well done. That's a good boy.
Bigger handful than
Children.
anything everybody else can get.
Come with me.
Yeah, so they literally just executed
She's an
anybody that was in the
outcast, to be
infirmary, for fear of them being infected, basically.
There.
Just more bodies.
Come on.
How she survives that, I don't know. But
Survives what, like the falling into the ravine thing?
yeah. Well, she
Yeah, I
lands.
remember, 'cause
She
you
lands.
had me share play it for like the first
Yeah,
few
she lands
missions.
into a pool of water, but how she's like tumbling through rocks and shit. I'm surprised she doesn't break something.
Plot armor, like we've been talking about.
Yep.
Ross!
Yep.
He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Yep. A gift from the past.
Well, I'm at the aquarium.
Yes.
Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, is Abby gonna walk in and find both Mel and Owen dead? Because this is supposed to be Seattle Day 2, I believe.
One of the old places.
Am I gonna walk in and find them dead?
I don't know.
Because, I mean, it's the same weather, like, it's
Ross
raining and
said
stuff.
I'll never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
Is this...
I
Am I
can't
act-
bunny hop my way through this. Oh, and there's a little foreshadowing. I remember this.
Oh, no,
I
I'm
am
not
excited to
gonna
be
find
playing
him
this
till I
game
find them
again
all dead.
because fucking... I played this game... This is one of like the few games I got early on when I first got my PlayStation 4. And... I loved it because at that time...
Something up ahead.
I just got immersed into this world and I didn't think much of anything else. It's a beautiful world. Graphics look nice, even if, admittedly, the one thing. What was it they said about this game that the lip syncing is a little off. So. Just not concerned at all about the skeleton. 6 years old, sees a skeleton covered in cobwebs. And just what's the shiny thing?
Ooh, shiny.
Dark Souls player if ever I saw one.
Let's
She
see. What am I supposed
doesn't.
to do here?
It didn't hurt her. And just like that.
Fuck.
Lights.
What am I supposed to do here? Hang on. Actually, wait. If I throw it out there, there we go. I think I found out. Yes.
Well, this is.
A metal door. Closed.
This
Maybe
is.
this device I found can help.
Yep.
More lights.
No. Please do not go out. Okay, fine. I'll throw you back over there for now.
I do appreciate that this
Ooh,
game.
I almost went all the way back.
Like, I know this is like I know this is supposed to be, you know, the game's way of teaching you how to use the focus, but,
Focus.
let's see.
A shape.
Answer
Connected
is...
to the
reaching
door
it, it's okay.
somehow.
Oh.
Changed color.
Yep. It works. And just like that, Aloy has learned... You learn how to use the focus, and 6-year-old Aloy is a little bit more learned in the
Door
ways.
changed color too.
Blood on like a jacket.
Just
Please
touch
don't
the
tell
door.
me that Abby's got to walk in to find them all dead. Like,
Saying that she's the
It's like
bad
the
guy, you
same
can't
way-
sympathize with the bad guy.
No, but I mean, yeah, I want her dead and all, but it's like the same weather and everything. I think that this really is what's gonna happen, isn't it?
Mm. And I remember this.
What's that?
Scan.
You think I want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac.
Generator in
Daddy
your
sure
everything.
does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right?
Boats all lit up. Is that
Sure we
down the
can.
Okay, it doesn't look like.
Show me. Show me again.
Okay, it doesn't look like I'm at that point yet, where he dies.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac.
I don't know.
Daddy sure does love
Also, is
his
this
little
boat
big man.
still here?
Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
You there?
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does
Yeah, he
love
is.
his little big man.
And yeah, and she's learning more and more. And I gotta remember to scan all, like, I won't read all. I'll scan the data nodes. I won't talk over them if they're audio, but I'm not gonna go and read all of them. So I don't think anything major was in one of the written logs, but oh, guess I'm not going out that way. I don't think there was anything major written in the story logs, but I'll grab them anyway. And I'm not gonna get all of them. I'm glad that's not a trophy to get all of them, because I never will.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary.
I mean, didn't you platinum that game, Alway?
Actually celebrated last
Yes,
night.
yes, I did.
Well, we did.
Don't you really have one more trophy to get to completely finish the entire game?
Everyone to gather in the
2 of them.
community room. Don't know where she got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
Yep. I've gotten all the trophies in the base game for the platinum, but then they gave you 2 extra trophies to beat the game on the highest difficulty and beat the game on New Game Plus, which I tried to do in one sitting, but at that point I lost all my data, so I'm like, eh.
And now you have to re-get all that shit, all that progress back.
Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well,
Ah, too much death claws.
I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever.
I've discovered how some of my death claws been mysteriously dying.
I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Rat. Yep, I guess on New Year's Day everybody commits suicide, except for him. Well, actually, no, everybody took the easy way out, like in GTA, took the pill. This guy's had to put a bullet in his head. Just had to be different.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Death. Sorry. It's been a while. Oh, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So, okay, from the top, kids. Hail Mary, full of grace.
How does that go? Senate, it's, do you know how this goes? Hail Mary, full of grace, and where's it go from there?
As in the prayer?
Yeah.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Well,
you're welcome.
How is that know this
Thank
stuff so easily?
Of course,
because it's part of his religion.
This is why you keep me around, right?
Well, no, because there was a guy here who took the I guess like the suicide pill mixed with like meth or something. So he's gonna die, but it's blissful. And this guy's trying to say that last prayer, but he can't because his mind's all messed up. So I'm just like, how is this supposed to go? Thank you, Senate.
Alway, one of my mythic death claws died, and I know why all my death claws some of my death claws been mysteriously dying.
How?
Apparently, too many of them in one area. They keep clustering each other. One of them gets like somehow glitched and starts flying millions of feet up in the air, and then fall to their death.
Fighting right now.
All right.
And maybe that's all I need,
What's this claw doing here?
Moment the door opened and you were standing there, wearing
retro wave dress.
Oh, what the fuck?
And the way you
Okay.
smile, I had to look away or you were gonna see on my face.
Please.
Why
Oh
I
God.
just
I don't think I'm allowed. Is this
lost
allowed to be
inside
shown on
me.
YouTube?
You
Oh
was
Jesus
just an instant,
Christ.
but I
Oh, okay then. Okay, that's an.
I
Okay
knew
then. Now
we'd
they're
be
Alway.
forever.
What?
I don't know if this is allowed to be shown on YouTube. Hang on a second.
What's happening?
There is currently a sex scene going on in The Last of Us.
I'm in. Don't people stream Witcher 3? I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't. Is that
what
allowed
I heard.
on YouTube?
That's a really good question. I mean, our channel's set not for kids, and it is it is. Other people have played Last of Us 2, and I'm pretty sure I've shown that scene. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and YouTube is just full of fucking like Witcher sex scenes. So you know.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Dang it, I lost a Mythic Deathclaw. Well, at least if all my beta away from it, it's accidentally turned off this one left.
Fucking left
less
field, because
difficulties.
1 second they're fighting, all of a sudden they're fucking making out.
Wearing that
Well.
retro wave dress. And the way you smile.
Oh no,
I had to look
is
away
Abby
or
getting
you were
flashbacks to when her dad was killed again?
on my
Jesus
face.
Christ. Wait, why do I have to see this again? I've already seen this.
Dissolve like snow.
Like, seriously, again? We saw this earlier, in which we figured out that Abby's dad was the doctor that Joel killed. Oh, no, it's a, like... It's a... Okay, never mind. Oh my God.
And Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked?
Yeah, Owen's got, like, a big-ass fucking, like, burn scar on him.
Well.
Oh, Seattle Day 2. Oh, no, wait. Day 2 was when Owen and Nettle were killed.
Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done
So
enough
what's
for
happening now?
posterity already.
Am I, like, trying to make my way back to Bob, or what?
Like this, if not for posterity. I'm
Oh,
done with
oh, there's
posterity.
car
Posterity
whistles.
can go.
Yep.
Oh, he's going. Oh, Abby's going back for Yara and Love.
I'm guessing everybody record their last words.
He found me.
Don't make it.
Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
I'm just torturing Abby right now. I'm looking over a ledge and just not doing anything.
Take my hand.
Because, you know,
You don't
she's
belong
like,
down there.
apparently she's just terrified of heights, I guess.
Well,
What's that called? It has a particular name, doesn't it?
Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I
I
found
don't remember
him.
it,
They
though.
are of the metal world.
Phobia of heights.
some sort of.
What is that on your face?
I know that
You're
every
afraid?
fear has, like, a specific
you find
name
it
attached
down
to
there?
it, you know?
Yep, I'll look it up right now. I'm in a cutscene anyway.
Give it to me.
Alabama. I just got an Alabama coin.
Aloy,
Oh, and also,
Such
Alloy,
things are
another thing that makes me really
dangerous.
mad. You know how earlier when you're, like, making us be quiet because of the... whatever it was?
Yeah.
I got a coin that said West Virginia. And I couldn't start just fucking blaring Country Roads.
Well, you can't either. You're streaming.
Well, no, but if I sing it myself, that's not considered... As long as we don't actually play it, right?
I don't know. I try not to.
if you're gonna go sneaking
I
away
don't want to tempt it.
you need to know how to
Well, like,
survive
well,
in the
either way, I
wild.
would have just yelled like, West
Come, Aloy.
Virginia!
Home now.
Yeah.
Starting tomorrow, you will learn to
By
hunt.
the way, you know, you decided to make us be quiet.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh, so it's called acrophobia.
The fear of heights?
Yep, acrophobia.
Have I dreamt up a phobia of being Aprofundis?
shape. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
And of course it didn't fucking kill him, right?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We
I can
descend to
tell
the
that you're
valley
there,
now.
because as good as this
Follow
game
me.
is, you're glitching through the wall.
Oh.
Dodge the shotgun shots. Oh,
The wilds can be dangerous, Aloy.
oh fuck! I'm okay.
You
I'm
need
gonna
to
die.
Stay close and do as I say.
Yeah, I'm
No.
dead. I'm dead.
Now, you're still
Oh, shit.
scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this
I'm dead
medicine
now. Okay,
pouch.
now I'm dead.
Fill it. See this plant over here? It's called
Yeah, there were a lot more
saltbush.
there than I thought.
Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Self brush.
Fuck, still?
Good.
It just fucking
Now eat
tosses
the
me
berries.
right into the damn fire.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
This valley is just a part
Yeah, I'm
of
dead.
all
Okay,
Mother's
I'm
embrace.
dead. I'm dead.
Right.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Usually.
It just fucking throws me in right where they can all see me. What the hell? Okay, I got
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy.
Shut up.
Their power must be respected.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
But I will be beside you.
Go to sleep.
Their power must be respected. 3 hours later, I'm just taking
Kill
headshots.
them.
I'm just like taking one. It takes 1 hour to drop them.
It's your turn now. You ready to go to sleep? You ready to go nap nap? You ready to go nap nap? Okay, it's time to go nap nap. Shh. Nap nap.
The machine's coming.
Nap nap.
Crouch
Nap,
and
nap.
follow me into the tall grass.
Now, I find it funny that how
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
They're just all around me whistling. I hate it.
Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass.
That's not good.
this is it.
Shift required, of course.
Oh, another one. Let it
That one
pass.
because it's got one more hit on it.
Don't move, Lieutenant.
Let them pass. Do you need me to do it?
Yes, please.
Back this way.
Don't move. Let them
The
pass.
slower you move, the quieter
There
it
is
will be.
too many, Lieutenant.
Crouched walking is quieter than upright.
You can either take them out or go around. Your call.
Wait for it.
Kind of gets rid of the point of, too many. But hey, man, work. Got him. Fuck you, bitch.
That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Okay, hang on. I'll be back. I gotta go for something. All right.
It's funny to me that how they use the grass system, like the cover system in
Did
this
well.
game.
They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
They because there are plenty of foliage in this game that looks like you can hide in it, but it doesn't work that way.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Teb! Get back where you belong! Teb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
I'm gonna grab this now. I know I'm gonna need this. Oh wait, I'm starting from scratch.
There. See them? These are called striders.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
This is also the only time in the game you actually want to use rocks. Although, the option does exist. Me, personally, I don't really use them outside the tutorial. And you'll see why in a moment. I will grab all the material I can now. Because this game has, you do a lot of gathering.
Stop wasting time. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them, draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. They must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them? How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal. Aloy, throw a rock near me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
I'm glad Aloy's got strong knees.
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there.
Yep.
Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need.
Indeed.
Let's put those arrows to use. Follow.
Here's the problem, you don't always have what you need to craft arrows.
Here, stay low on the grass, and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider. One of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study the prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that strider. Target the eye, or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Keep firing! Aim for the eye. Good. Strike again. Good. Strike again. Good. Now strike. Hit. Keep firing. Good strike.
Oh. That could have gone a lot better, but I'll take it.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Funny how I managed to keep up.
It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it will cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not.
Just like that, I am weaponless. Now,
I need to move slowly, quietly, so I can sneak past them.
he is gonna walk that way. Fortunately, it doesn't really show when they pause, but it's enough for you to get the idea.
Can't let them see me. Got to be careful.
Yep. Notice how every machine.
To see their paths.
Notice how every machine sees in that one rock.
Almost there.
Jesus Christ, that was close. Notice how every machine turned when that one rock fucking hit the ground. That is undesirable, to say the least, usually. Right. I am sure.
There he is.
and I don't really use the rocks very often. Go investigate that.
How is this possible?
And how he got over here, I don't know.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
Save me. I just want to...
Boy! Seal your lips.
They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way.
Yep, she's pissed off. And I can't exactly blame her.
Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your
Stay away, no mother.
Damn. Yes. These have very little, this offers very little, difference, usually, except in this one scenario that I remember.
Aloy, we cannot.
Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Only they were that easy to kill. A lot of strength in those arm muscles to be able to do that. I know that much. Just like that. Physically fit and mentally strong. With a twinge of maybe overconfidence. I wish you could do that in game. It's so hard to do that in game. Yep.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright. Okay. Skill points. There are some very important skills that I must have. And I forget which ones were the ones I needed. No, okay, there's this one. Was this one, and this one, and then I can continue working down this tree. I actually want to finish these two, but yeah. And yep, so they do a jump cut from her, a little jump cut from her training as a kid to her being a nearly fully fleshed out adult. You can't do that. I think there's like 11 or so of these statues. Not 11, but there's a certain amount of these little statues all over the place in the tribe lands, like in the Nora territory. And there is a trophy to knock down all of them at least once. But God help me if I actually remember where all of them are. Like, I never bothered looking for them. I just went and googled a guide for the when it came time for me to get that one trophy. And the trophies in this game are actually very, very attainable, in my opinion.
For the trail.
So it's not so bad. And I'll give you a tip.
He said to go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
I should just get a move on. I do a lot of running in this game, so let's do it. Oh. You really want to just gather, unless you can guarantee that you have a certain, that like you're good, which at the beginning you aren't, but
what's he doing up there?
Once you're guaranteed that you know you have enough,
standing there.
you can you can kind of ignore it, but for the most part, you want to just grab every single, plant item.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
And the look and the tone of a man who's gone through this enough times to Aloy's training.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her science towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
I know the tripcaster is meant to be some big important weapon, but
something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Me personally, I don't really use like trap weapons until I can actually get back the trap parts. And that isn't real high priority on the list of skills I want to get. But I know at some point I'll have all the skills I want, so. And this is also going to be one of those games where I actually tackle the DLC. I am not going to be like, I'm not going to get the DLC and then not play them. Like I did with Final Fantasy.
That'll change after the proving. 2 days.
Which you might do that eventually.
2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
I can... Somebody already lived this one.
Mother's Heart. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Yeah, you can say that. Anyway. There are a couple of quests that I can pick up around here. Off the top of my head, I can't remember where they all are. But you do bump into them, so it's not too hard. And it is... Like, I can say you'll take about 3 hours. You can't take about just 3 hours just doing the beginning, so... Oh, this wasn't a skill I had to unlock. Nice. Okay.
Scrabbling a bit.
Didn't I? No. No, contrary to what Ross might have told you, you don't actually have to be still inside a bush. And this is just a joke. Watchers are... They can be kind of annoying, but for the most part, they're a joke. They take one arrow, and this is, what is this? This is a standard hunting arrow. This isn't even a...
Never know when I might need these.
This isn't even like... This isn't an arrow designed to kill machines. It was meant to hunt animals. So that puts into perspective how weak...
no wonder why that armor in Monster Hunter sucks for the Paco then, huh?
Sure.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help, whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Okay. And general rule of thumb,
These are helpful. Bitter though.
You want to always travel with at least you don't want to go into anything without a full med pack, full medicine pouch if you can help it. That medicine pouch will save you. Yeah, as skilled as you can be in this game, sometimes you just screw up. Now let me go talk to Brother.
Or the enemies just can be tough. Don't forget the enemies can be tough.
They're fishing or whatever. Yes, there is. Oh, please. 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 Please tell me I got lucky. Yes! You'll understand soon enough why I'm celebrating this, because there is a light crafting system in this game where you have to get like parts from animals to upgrade the your carrying capacity for ammunition. And usually it comes in the form of rare and uncommon rewards from animals, i.e. their bones and their skin. So it is sometimes it just becomes a real challenge to fucking do it. But hey, you can get the meat to craft healing potions later, which can be useful. I don't bank on them too often, but hey, it's nice to have.
That you hold me in your embrace.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do? Show me your grace, All Mother, and provide for me once more.
Don't worry, Grata. I'll hunt your rabbits.
Oh, Mother, I hear your voice on the wind. I would count your blessings on my prayer beads, but I lost them atop the eastern overlook. My old bones are too worn to return.
So it's rabbits and your trinket you need this time. Okay, we'll find you at your camp.
Yes, so Aloy has really strongly grown to resent the way her tribe has treated her since she was growing up, and you'll find this has led to the way her personality is now, which isn't she isn't willing to she isn't going to go along with everything because she knows not everything is right.
Easier when I was a kid.
And yep. So she'll talk. She will. She might, abide by the laws, but if it becomes an inconvenience and the laws aren't if the law is obviously wrong, and she'll obey it until she has a reason not to, and usually the reasons are for the right ones, so she'll disobey it then. So it's like she can't talk to people. She's not supposed to talk to people. But in the scenario where like with the guy that was injured, she will talk to him because he needs help. Now, Corruption Gray's root, I mean, I'll take it, but I don't really use them. Because you can use those to craft, resistance potions to, to certain, ailments. Not ailments, but elemental damages.
Grata said her prayer beads were at the eastern overlook. It's not far from here.
I'm gonna hunt as many freaking rabbits as I can now. Because I know I'm gonna need them. Give you so many rabbits here, it's not even funny. And I am aware I'm hunting until I have no arrows left, but...
Gotta find or make ammo.
Button. I'm glad I can just craft arrows on the fly like this, though. There we go.
Tasty.
And you can see like the how the RNG for this kind of looks. It's not great, It's a little better when you get the skill. Still pretty shitty though.
Good. I can use this. The Brave Trail up the rocks is close by.
That's why I usually don't use rocks in this game, because I can just use the whistle skill. They'll see the body of their friend, but they will, I mean, I'll take it.
Grotto may be devout, but it takes strong arms to reach the Overlook the fast way.
Okay, so maybe I don't have to press X anymore. Yep. I might have... See, this is why you carry a full medicine pouch. And I know full medicine pouch upgraded is more than that, but for now I can only have so many, so... Yep, I don't have to press X. That was my mistake, I pressed X.
Oh, and Mom wants you to come down and eat, so cut that stream.
Okay.
Mine's not so bad.
I got one.
Whatever they're hunting out there doesn't sound easy.
What you doing? Can I get you up to the sea?
Also, Alway, you got clam chowder.
Nice.
I managed to persuade Mom to make it.
I want to see this dialogue here because I've yet to do this. So. Yep. And that is how people operate in this game. Or rather, the tribesmen behave. They all do that. Darn it. Okay, you can hear the sounds of fighting, but you can't actually see. You talk to... However, once the proving ends, it will change. People will start talking to you. Well, most of them anyway. There's one or two who still refuse to see you as an equal. I don't have to shoot down ducks yet. I think I need it for some of the DLC equipment, though.
Promising. Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All Mother, she's never lonely.
Good point. Now, I'm gonna find that this is... I'm not the only one who thinks this is dangerous, right? She fucking jumps and then grabs the fucking rope? And then hooks the grapple hook? Like...
Easy, easy.
There's every possibility. Like, what if you missed? Like, and everybody does this too. It's not just her. Fox. Oh, that's a raccoon. I need their skin too. Now, boars are usually big and slow enough that you can just catch up to them and fucking hit them with the spear. So I forget they do take a ton of arrows to take down, admittedly. Anyway, let me turn this quest in. I think that'd be a good way to handle it. This game is beautiful.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother, the only way she knows. Good news, Grata. Once again, Allmother has brought you rabbits. I found your prayer beads too. Just try not to lose them again.
Allmother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
Allmother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share. When the proving comes, in your great wisdom, may you give favor to a brave of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying. Goodbye, Grata. For now.
Yep.
Allmother, hear me as I count off my years of devotion to these beads. Let me whisper to you as your soul.
Easier to take these things down with a spear, but that doesn't mean you get the loot off them as good.
Save this for later.
Boy. Oh, and there's the other. I am pretty sure. Yes, it is.
Brom, can you hear me?
No, I'm not gonna lie, when it rains, sometimes it is hard to see the handholds. But...
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts. Far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more. But he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Alright. Now I gotta go find the campfire, because I don't remember. I gotta go save and I gotta go eat, so... Let's see.
Nothing like a nice bowl of clam chowder.
There's a campfire not too far from here. It's in the map, so it must be close. Grabbed all the quests I can get at this level, so... Let me do that. I will do that in the next part, which will probably be tomorrow evening. Because I do want to keep playing this game. I love this game. Save. Should probably manual save as well. Yes. Alright, Twitch. That'll be the end of this for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. This has been Alloway and
Washes away the taste of metal.
And
Doof.
Signing off. No, he's not.